Greetings, children. Welcome to the online classes. This is Aishwarya. Please like and subscribe the channel for the further updated videos. The following video is for class 3, subject General Science, chapter 7, Going into Space. Please refer the textbook when I am explaining the lesson. As we had already started with the lesson, we completed the parts. We learned about what is a universe. That is, everything around us is called universe. Then we learned about the Big Bang theory. Then what is a galaxy and which galaxy do we live in? We live in the Milky Way galaxy, right? Then we learned about what are constellations. Constellations means a group of stars, right? So, and we learned what are the three major constellations, that is Orion, Ursa Major and Ursa Minor. These three, we learned about these three constellations. So let's continue with the lesson. Now we are going to learn what are the different uses of constellation. We learned what is constellation. Now we are going to find out what are the uses of a constellation. The uses of constellation are: they help people to recognize stars in the sky by looking for patterns. The stars and locations are by looking the patterns of the star, the locations are easy to spot. Now this is helpful for sailors or people who are on the oceans. Okay, there they, if they don't know the directions, just by looking at the stars in the dark sky, when they look at the stars, they will know the direction, in which direction they were coming from and to which direction they have to go. Second use is: in ancient times, people used them to keep track of the calendar. They help the people to know when when to plant and to harvest crops. Today we have all sorts of timelines like calendars, clocks, everything we have. But in those days there was no this. The calendars were not there. So these people used these stars as the reference. Okay, to decide when they have to plant, because depending on the climatic conditions only we can grow the plants well, right? So looking at the stars only, they decided when to plant and when to harvest the crops. Harvest means to get the fruits from the crops. Then the last one is: by finding Ursa Minor, it is easy to spot the North Star. North Star is Polaris, and know the direction to take in the dark. Same way, as I told you, the sailors, if they have to find the way, they have to find for this particular stars, that is Polaris. Polaris is the North Star which is present in the north part of the earth. So if you know the north direction, you will know which side is the east, west, south. All other directions you will know. It is located right on the north of the earth. Then we are going to learn about the celestial constellations. The zodiac constellations. Zodiac constellations are the constellations that are located within a band. Why they are special? Why are we going to learn about the constellation, zodiac constellation? Is this band is special because it is the band where the sun, the moon, and the planets all move. We all move in one direction, in one path, right? So these zodiac constellations are also the constellations which move in the same path. Okay, there are 13 zodiac constellations. In ancient times, there are 13 zodiac constellation. In ancient times, 12 of these were used as signs for the zodiac calendar and astrology. Now, looking at these stars or these constellations only, the people, astrologers, used to tell us what is going to happen in the future. Okay, so that was the use of the zodiac constellations. Now, there are more celestial objects in our galaxy. It is not only our planet or the stars, right? There are the other celestial objects which are present in our solar system. They are asteroids, comets, meteorites, and meteor. These are the other celestial objects that are present in our solar system or in our galaxy. So first we will learn about the asteroids. Asteroids, asteroids. An asteroid is a huge piece of metal and rock that goes around the sun. How our earth is made up of different kinds of rocks, metals, all these things are in our earth, right? Same way these asteroids are also huge. It is very huge piece of metal and rocks. Okay, it is a mixture of metal and rocks. You can't tell it is completely made of metals, or you can't tell it is completely made of rocks, and they are just suspended in the space. It is just going around without any direction. It just can go around any direction, and it can change its direction also. Now, it is believed that asteroids are the broken pieces of the planet. Like how there is Earth, there are many other planets also. Now, it is believed that these asteroids are the failed Earth, or the failed planet formation. These asteroids were supposed to form a planet, but it did not form, or it can be a broken piece of the planet. Okay, it can be the part where when the planet formation was taking place, this part went missing from that planet. Okay, or these are the different parts of a broken planet. They vary in size from few meters in diameters to thousands of kilometers. Okay, it is not very small, or it is the something that can be missed. It is very huge. There are in different sizes also. Some can be small, not very small that you can fit into Earth or anything. But when you compared in the space, it is smaller, and there are certain asteroids which are bigger or huger. The one asteroid can be thousands of kilometers. Okay, it can be that huge also. The size can also differ. They are not round or spherical in shape, but lumpy and shapeless. You cannot tell that asteroid is made of a certain shape. It can be in different shape. Okay, you just cannot make out the shape. It can be shapeless. Okay, it is just like a huge lump of rock. They tumble and spin around as they go around the sun. Now these are going around the sun, and it just tumbles. It does not have an aim. It does not have a place to go, so it just goes around the earth. It's be spinning. Understood? So next is the asteroid belt. Asteroid belt means asteroid belts are found in a ring called Asteroids are found in a ring called asteroid belts. Now, this asteroid belt lies between the planet Mars and Jupiter. Asteroid belt means the group of asteroids, as here you can see in the picture. It is like a belt which goes around the sun, but it is the belt, the whole group of asteroids. It is present between the planet Mars and Jupiter. Between the planets Mars and Jupiter. Now, these asteroid belt, if you look in the sky, if you use telescopes and look into the sky, you can find these asteroid belts. There only large number of asteroids are present. It is believed that it is the failed attempt of a planet. Actually, these asteroids were supposed to form a planet, but it could not form, and it formed a asteroid belts. Okay, so here you can see the picture between the Mars. Okay, the you can see the sun, then all the four planets, then in between there between the Mars and Jupiter, this asteroid belt is present. Okay, so this is called the asteroid belt, where many number of asteroids are present. They are in different shapes, they are in different sizes, and they are made of pieces of metals and rocks. We have studied the samples of these asteroids. That is why we know that it is made of metal and rock. Then in the next video we will learn about comets, meteorites, meteoro, and gravity. So stay at home, stay safe, children. Take care of yourself. Read the textbook whenever you find time. Do the exercises in your textbook. Do the exercises in your workbook. Try to do it on your own. Watch the videos, learn from them. Try to do it on your own. If not, ask the help from your parents, and please keep learning. Thank you, children.